Well, it's that time of year again for me, and I have to start my seeds. So this year I have a big old haul for you, and it's not a grocery haul, it's a garden haul. So I got a bunch of packages we're gonna open up that's for seed starting. Normally I start my seeds in this greenhouse down here. This greenhouse I've used for the past 5 years to start my garden. Probably a little bit more than that. I had it out front in a secure area, and then I decided to move it out here in the field by my barn, and the wind just blew it down. So now I don't have a place outdoors to start my seeds. And I do start seeds in my aquaponics, but I just don't have enough room in there for all the seeds I need to start. So I have a haul from mainly Amazon, some from Sam's Club, of seed starting things I need. And then also I got stuff for, I got some raised planter beds. So normally also, show you. Also in this one section of my yard, so I have I have 2.5 acres, and it's split up into like it's cross fenced, but in sections. So I have the front yard area called the front that I killed the grass and everything, and I'm trying to make that a food forest. And then I have my back pasture, my side pastures. You know, so anyway, so in the back pasture, I'm trying to, because it's so dang hot here, we need some shade for our plants. So I was growing, I had a garden in direct sunlight, and summers out here, even the springs are too hot. So in California, y'all. And so I found a spot right in front of my barn right here. So the sun rises in the east this way and sets to the west this way. So we got, this is the north towards the mountains, which you can't see right now. Normally you can. And so northwest, I guess, and then the south sun will face it. So this is the area that gets direct sun for the most part, but then gets shade in the hottest part of the day. So, and then I had a lot of river rock. River rock's not a good idea. This whole thing was covered with river rock. I don't know if you can tell. When you live in the country, putting rock down is not a good idea, guys, because erosion happens and you just get weeds and everything on top of it. So this was thick layers of rock. Thick layers of rock all right here. Well, when weeds and stuff grow in over the rock, can you mow over it? Well, you can, but then you destroy your mower blades because you're hitting rocks. So I can't garden in here, like in the ground, because of the rocks. It's become a useless piece of area. And when we bought this house, it was a year old, and we didn't put the rocks down, sorry. The people that we bought the house from put the rocks down. So the rocks, this was all rock all the way around the this is the driveway area right here. And then right here only. But that was the worst thing anybody could do out in the country, because we just have wind. This is the windiest place here. That's why I tore down my I don't know, I can't even do a high tunnel. Like, I thought about doing a plastic high tunnel, spending all that money. I don't know how people do it. Like, the wind out here just rips things up. So I'm gonna just have to do a real, like, greenhouse. You know, and reinforce it on skids or something. So, but anyways, this area I'm turning into a raised garden bed. So I decided to utilize this area, useless area that I can't do anything with, And it's perfect for plants because of the barn that gives good shade in the hottest part of the day. So I started putting weed barrier fabric down just last year. We did just a small section. And of course, the stakes won't go in the ground to hold it down because the river rock. So we had to use these bags, our wicking bags. They're called wicking bags, guys. When they invented this, they were called wicking bags, not grow bags. So I got these. They last a long time because I've had these for 10 years. So they last a really long time. And I learned about them long time ago from Rob, for I was doing aquaponics, and he does this in Australia. He has wicking bags in Australia. He's the one that promoted the wicking beds. Anyways, now they're called grow bags, and people buy them as grow bags. But I had to use these to hold down the weed fabric, and the wind still rips it up. Like, that's how windy it is out here at times. So I got from Costco a couple raised beds that we're gonna put down on here, and then I have more of these wicking bags. That's why I won't call them grow bags because I'm not used to it. I'm used to calling them wicking bags because that's just how I've known them as. So this is what we're doing. We're converting this area into a beautiful raised garden bed area. All right here. See, I'm gonna focus that this summer. So normally I had rows of corn and stuff that grow in the field right here. All along that area I did rows of vegetables and stuff. This is my in-ground garden area, but I'm not doing that this year. We're not gonna prepare the ground out there. We're gonna let it rest. Give it some resting time. And then this is my other garden area, and last year I decided to let this rest. The only thing that's in here now is horseradish. That's it. It's the only thing that's in here, but I let this rest last year. So, and it got fertilized and everything. So we're gonna use this too. So I think I'm gonna put more of a perennials in here in this area. I have it's a long in-ground bed and a couple raised, and these are also called wicking beds I made. So these ones, you can see, let's go over here. So these ones have a drainage. So what I did for this is a long garden bed, goes all the way down, and I have two 6x3 garden beds. So what I did, they're called wicking beds because so that way you can water from under the ground. That's what I do out here. I built these wicking beds way before I built my aquaponics, so I don't know, it was a while ago. So after you dig about 3 feet down, you line it with plastic. Then you put drainage piping down. And then you put, after you put drainage piping down, then you put like a breathable fabric over your drainage piping. So, the sand that you're gonna put on top doesn't get in that drainage piping. And then you put your sand on top of the drainage piping to cover all the drainage piping, and that's about 3-4 inches of sand. And then you're gonna put a layer of like hay or grass, a mulch, something like that down. And then you put dirt on top of that, and that's a wicking bed. And you have the pipe, the drainage pipe that you put in the ground, it has to lead up so you can put water in it. And then you water underground, and the soil from the top wicks it up. And you're not losing any water to the heat. And that's what I did that because, you know, we have drought problems and stuff. So, I have 3 wicking beds out there. And then before I put the plastic down, because we have squirrels and stuff, I lined it with chicken wire, so I don't know if that worked or not. That's what I did. Anyways, so we're doing raised bed gardening this year. We're not going to plow the fields up. So, but I had to buy stuff for that. So let's do an opening. We're doing a haul, a seed haul. So, first let me show you. Okay. Okay, so look at all these boxes. This is all the stuff I decided to get. Alrighty guys, so we're doing a haul to prepare for spring and to start our plants, okay? So I have all these boxes to open up, but first thing we need is, because I don't have any shelving anymore from my greenhouse being blown down, we need shelving. And so I'm gonna use the start seeds in the house and a little, like, I'll have to show you later, but it's like a little greenhouse with like 3 little shelves. I used to start seeds in those a long time ago when I first decided I was gonna grow a garden from seeds instead of from the nursery. Last year I was too late on seed starting and I had to go to the store and buy seeds. Y'all, you better be planting your seeds, because for me out here, I mean, I spent like $300 on nothing. That had trees in it too, but it was like absolutely rip off. Like one little tiny plant was $5. A little plant was $5. When one package of seeds is less than that and you get more plants. So start your seeds, because you're going to spend so much money at the nursery this year, especially more probably. So I'm trying not to, I got to start my seeds now. Last year, my son was really sick. He had a bad flare-up. It was before we got his help for him. But I missed the window to start seeds, so I ended up paying for it. And then the stuff I bought didn't even grow. I didn't buy enough because it was so expensive. And then out here, I have to share with the animals. You know, you have birds and squirrels and mice and stuff that want to eat your plants, so you have to plant enough of them to be able to share. So I got nothing. I wasted money and got nothing. So anyways, I got these shelves from Walmart. They're on caster wheels. I'm sure y'all are familiar with them. They're the shelves most people use when they start their canning. A lot of people you see buying these for canning shelves, but and garden shelves too. But they didn't have the biggest one. They were sold out, y'all. You bought them all before I could buy them. So I got, this is a 30 by 30 feet wide by 14 feet deep by 60 feet high. Okay, so the one I wanted, I mean, this is 5 shelves though, I think. Yeah, 5 shelves. And then the one I wanted was a bit wider with 4 shelves. It was only 6 feet wider. So it's not too much different, but this has 5 shelves on it. So we got this, and we got 2 of these. I don't know why I'm open. I gotta build one of these today. We're gonna build one of these, but yeah, look at, I'll just show you a bit of it. So that's what they look like. And then we're gonna put this together so I can put my seeds on it, my starts. So we got 2 of these, okay? So we got 2 of these. Oh. There's the other box. 2 of these, okay? And then, what else do we get? Oh, let's go this way. We got, so, I have a medicinal garden. Oh my gosh. So, the frost and my, I decided to let my ducks come on this side of the property, the back side of the property. around by my driveway, they decided to come, and I didn't think about that, and then they ate at my medicinal garden. Now, ducks are really good pest controls, and they're really good for gardens, but not when you only have a small garden. They'll eat that. And then not when everything's dead and that's green. The only thing green around here is open, and they want the greenery. So, they ate a lot of my medicinal garden, and then I lost a few of it to the frost. There's still some there. So, I got this from Amazon. Organic, non-GMO seeds for my herbal garden. So here's the seeds we got. We got some sage. We got, of course, chamomile. We got our holy basil. This is good basil. Let's see. We got lemon balm. I bought this last year and it died out. So, of course, I need to reseed some dandelion. So I'm going to seed dandelion in there too. I have wild dandelion, but not much out here. We don't have much of that, so I want to start some more. So calendula, I need this for teas, and my calendula plant, hopefully it'll come back and reseed itself. I'm hoping it does, but I got these just in case. We got fennel. This fennel is really good herbal tea. And then we got echinacea, which is important. I've been trying to grow echinacea. Last year I tried it. I planted the seeds in the ground. I didn't start it early, so I never got any. I don't know if the seeds were viable or not, but I never got any echinacea growing. And then organic English lavender. It came with the kit. I already have lavender. But it's, nice to always grow more. Mountain mint. Interesting. Never had mountain mint. So, save the pack so I can know what it looks like. But that's my herbal blend, and I'll go find more seeds later. Flowers. I like to grow lots of flowers. Edible flowers. I only grow edible flowers. I try not to grow things that aren't edible. That way I can utilize all the plants as food sources too. So we got that. We're taking a long time here, aren't we? And then we got, let's try, hurry it up. Oh, trellis netting. So I got a bunch of, I've gone through so many different types of trellises. Wire trellises, tomato cages. I was going to do some cowl panel and still my trellises for my tomatoes, but I got these. I got these. I'm going to try these. So, they're like vinyl trellises. Trellis netting. So I got trellis netting we're going to try. Because I don't like the tomato cages, and I was using my some roping and bamboo sticks, and that was okay, but I think this will be better. And it'll be easy to put up and take down out in the rocks, because I don't know. I think it'll be good for the raised gardens, that's what I'm saying. So, because I can maybe put a couple stakes in the ground and attach these to the stakes in the raised garden. I don't know if the cowl panel, they even come in the sizes I need for those. So, I got that. I got a bunch of them. I got a good price. They were such a good price. It had, 4 for $10 of 2-pack. So I got 8 of them for $10. Oh, dogs are barking at something. So I got 8 of these nettings for $10 to go in my raised garden beds. And then, what is this? Oh, I had to get some fertilizer because I want to do it before the price raised up. So, I try to make my own fertilizers. This is Azomite. Azomite is a nice, like, rock minerals, broken up, crushed minerals. Look at how big, I forget how many pounds this is of Azomite. Oh, it's so heavy. That's all Azomite. It's gonna last for a few years because you put it sparingly in your garden bed. So this is to help me amend my garden. Put it around the other way. 44 pounds of Azomite. Ugh. Goodness. You know, I'm a super strong person. Like, I'm super strong. And normally flipping that over would have been nothing. But ever since I've been sick, I lost so much strength. I'm like so weak. It's amazing how like a sickness can make you so weak. I feel like a weakling. It's hard for me to move things now. Anyways. It's like 44 pounds is a lot to me now. I'm telling you, I gotta flip that baby over with one hand normally. So anyways, got Azomite to amend my soils in my garden and put in my raised beds. So let's see what this one is. Oh, got in another. Okay, so we got fish emulsion. Normally I use my aquaponics water for your nitrates and stuff. And then I have my chicken poo and my rabbit manure. But fish emulsion is really good. And a little goes a long way. I think it's like 2 teaspoons in a gallon of water when you water your flower beds and stuff. So this is for the raised garden bed. It'll be easier. I'll just keep my aquaponics and chicken stuff out that way. And I'll use a rabbit poop that I have and fish emulsion out here. Do a comparison, see what works best maybe. And then, okay, so from Costco, I got 2, they're 4x4, so one pack comes with 2 4x4 metal raised garden beds for like $79. That was a pretty decent price compared to what people are paying for raised beds. Because I usually make my own, and I priced out the material at Home Depot and Lowe's to make my own, and it came to like $130. So it was cheaper for me to buy the kit at Costco for $79, I believe, for 2 4x4. It has the sheet metal sides, raised garden beds. It's only 3 feet tall though, but 3 feet's enough. But what's cool is that, so I got 2 of those kits. But what's cool is if you get 2 kits, so the kit gives you an option to either build the 2 4x4s or to make 1 4x8 bed, which gives you extra parts. 2 extra pieces of metal, 4x4 metal, and 2 corners. So you have that, and then you buy, so that if you buy 2 kits, you have enough extra parts to make a 4x4 bed. So you get like a free raised bed with it. So gotta build that. So I got 2 of those. Oh, right here. I don't know. This is right here. 2 of those right here. And then of course you need your lighting. So I got, this is used but new, hopefully it works. So you just need your blue light for starting seeds, okay? You don't need color lights. You only need color lights if you're gonna flower. This isn't lights. The lights are over here. So you only need color lights if you're gonna flower. So you just need your blue lighting, and so LED or lights will work for that. So I got 4 of these to hang on those metal shelves. LED lights, the lumens is what matters. So you want something at least over, I I say over, I think it's over 3,000 lumens. So you want more than 3,000 lumens. So the higher the lumen, the higher you can hang your light. The lower the lumens, the lower you have to put your light. So I think this is a 5,000 lumens. Yeah, this is 5,000. It doesn't say on the packaging. Let's see. So yeah, I got this used but new. Normally it was a pack of 4 for like 70, but because it's used but new, I got it for 30. 5,000 lumens. 6,000 kilowatts, 5,000 lumens. So you want more than 3,000. 5,000 is a good number, okay? So, yeah, as long as the lumens are good, the blue light is what you need to start seeds. Now, if you're flowering, then you need your grow light, which I have in my aquaponics. Alright, so, I needed a post hole digger because I broke my old post hole digger and I gotta redo it. I'm not throwing it away because it's antique. But the wood handle broke on it. And so I was pricing wooden handles and it was the same price as a new one. So I got a new post hole digger. Had to get a new post hole digger. Got it on cheaper on Amazon. I priced it everywhere. So, see how this one has markers on the side for digging tree holes and plant holes. So that's what's in that box. I got a lot of boxes. My husband says I have too many boxes. Alright, 3 more things. What is this? 3 more things for our opening here. For our garden. Alright, and then I gotta start building this shelf. I'm not gonna film me building a shelf, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to build a shelf. Oh, I got this already? And then now I got this. So this is, I got this from Costco. Okay? All-purpose earthworm castings. Because I need to make a warming bin. That's what I need to do. But this was from Costco, $9 for, how many pounds? It doesn't say. A giant bag of earthworm castings. So I'm going to use this as soil amendments too. It doesn't say the poundage. Where's the poundage on here? Oh, there it is. 16 pounds. 16-pound bag of earthworm castings for less than $10 Costco. So that's all I need for my soil amendment thing. And then you have to, yeah, and that's not all I need. I have one more thing. Over here. So Sam's Club. Right here. Sam's Club. Ugh. So, there we go. You gotta have your Epsom salt for your magnesium. So, came in a pack of 2. I got 2 boxes of Epsom salt. You need this for a good source of magnesium. So, I got 2 of these. This will last me the summer. And then, I also have liquid seaweed powder. I have powder. I don't buy the liquid. I buy it in powder form. And seaweed. So I need Epsom salt for my aquaponics. The only things I add in my aquaponics is Epsom salt and then liquid seaweed. And I also use them in my raised beds, in my and to amend my soil in my earth beds. All right, and so we're not done. 2 more things now. All right, so 2 more things. So we need for our seeds, okay? So from Amazon, I got more seed trays. More seed trays. These will fit on the shelves perfectly. I could fit 4 of these on the shelves. So I forget what size they are. I think they're 12 feet long by, I think, 6 feet wide. They're very flimsy, so you might want to put them in a box, maybe, I don't know, to help hold them. But I got these ones because I couldn't find the sturdy ones for a good deal. So, yeah. So, I have a soil block gadget. So you push the soil in it and it makes blocks. That's what I use. And normally I use cardboard boxes, but they end up falling apart eventually from watering. So I got these. I wish I could find more sturdier ones. I don't know where to find those for a good price though. You know, I know I see them for really expensive, but I don't want to pay more than, I'm really cheap when it comes to things. I don't like paying a lot of money for stuff. So anyways, I got these for our seeds. Last thing, we got new seeds. Two more things. So I got new seeds, basic seeds, because mine are all pretty old. And so I just got from Amazon, it has good ratings, basic seed starting for your basic vegetables. So, you know, your corns, your peas, your green beans. It says it has corn, cilantro, beets, bell peppers, lettuce, squash, spinach, more squash, different varieties of squash, some Italian or parsley. Got parsley here. We got beefsteak tomatoes, cucumbers, pumpkins. I still have pumpkin seeds from my other pumpkins, but this came in the pack. Cherry tomatoes, chili peppers, radish, black eggplants. I never grow eggplant because I don't like it. So things you do. Roxy, she wants to play. She does that when she wants to play, and Bill won't play with her. Anyways, I don't like eggplant, so I don't grow it. So I'm saying, grow what you eat. I made a mistake when you first garden. Of course, everyone wants to grow things. I have a bunch of radishes. Well, I don't eat a lot of radish, so I eat the sweet kind, but not the peppery kind. So, like the ones I give you in these free packs are the hot, spicy kinds. They have a sweet kind. Like I eat daikon radish. I plant that. Sunflowers. I grow sunflowers all the time. I have tons of seeds. Cantaloupe, lettuce, dill, collards. Oh, I love collards. Cabbage. Some of these things I'm going to be putting in my aquaponics too. So, also in your aquaponics, if you grow things in dirt, you can wash the dirt out and plant it. But I like to usually start in the water on my aquaponics. Cucumbers again, more tomatoes, lettuce, broccoli. Oh, this is a good radish, the China Rose radish. These are good, and they're tubular, so these are good for anything in a raised garden bed, or the wicking bags that I use, or tubular plants are really good, root plants. We got turnips, kale, lavender. So, yeah, it's a good variety pack. I forget, what's the brand? Heirloom variety. I don't see a brand. I forget. Non-genetically engineered seeds. They, I don't know. I forget who I bought them from, but they have tons of these on Amazon. Pick what you want. They're all pretty good, decent. So, and then save your seeds to plant next year because they're hardier. So these plants that I'm gonna grow this year aren't from this area. So when I grow it from my area, then it becomes acclimated to my climate, and then I'll take those seeds from this year and plant them next year, and I'll have a hardier plant. So, and I have a lot of seeds from other plants that I'll be replanting too. There's just a few of them because of me letting my gardens rest for a year. I'm not sure if they'll seed, and I want guaranteed, so that's why I bought these. So last thing, I got this from Michael's because it was the best price to store my seeds in. So normally I store my seeds in a little like bead container. So you know those containers that hold beads? That's where all my seeds are. They're in my aquaponic area. I just don't want to get up and get them. Anyways, so that's where they are, and it's just hard because the dividers don't keep them separate. You end up getting all mixed up. And so I have a lot of seeds that are mixed up too. That's why I gotta just rebuy and redo my seeds. But I was like, I'm not gonna take the chance of them mixing up again. So I saw a few people use these. So there's photo storage containers, okay? And they're big enough to hold a seed packet, which is so cool. So on Amazon, they're so expensive. Look at it, it seals really nicely. And so I got these at Michael's on sale for $10 a box. On Amazon, they're like 20 something. It's outrageous. So I got 4 boxes, 4 containers, like $10 a container from Michael's. Okay, Amazon was like way too expensive. So even though this hinge is broke on here, look at it. Send me a broken hinge. I haven't opened it. I hadn't opened it yet. So I can't return it, but that's okay. It's fine. It's only a hinge for the lid. Okay, so anyways, these containers hold the seed packet perfectly. So it's a nice way to keep my seeds separate. So look, I can put whatever flowers I want in here and keep it like that. See? So I can label like some flowers, like edible flowers or whatever, and then put it in here and then keep it separate. And then, so there's a bunch of them. Like I have enough for like all my different seeds I grow. Like 4 of these, I have enough. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to grow that much more vegetables. So, you know, I could put corn varieties, bean varieties in one. See? I think it's super cool. And if they spill, I'll know, like, I know what seeds look like when it's the same variety, but mine spill all together with different varieties. So then you don't know what you're planting. So if these spill, at least those same varieties are in here and I can distinguish between them. So yeah. So there's that. I think that's pretty neat. I got 4 of them from Michael's for $40 something because they were like $10 each. So yeah. This is what we're going to do. Organize all of our seeds in here. And that's all I need. I have to buy soil, of course, for my raised beds, but I have some soil I can get started on the seeds at least. So I can get started on that. But first things first, I gotta build this shelf that I bought. I can't believe I got a broken hinge on this one. Let's check the other ones out. Check the other ones out. Alright. Now, I'm going to build that shelf. We'll just talk to y'all later and get your seeds started. I'll film me starting my seeds after I get the shelf built. And then you can see my setup. We'll just talk to you later. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.